And we've got some big IRA and 401k contribution updates for 2026. That's right, huh?
Yeah, this is something that the IRS kind of announces every year, roughly around this time. They did so this past week. And the good news is that, these are all increasing, so giving people a better opportunity to save even more for retirement. And these numbers are important, particularly like 401k contribution limits, because about 70% of private sector employees in the U.S., I mean, that's the option, that they have in terms of contributing money to a retirement plan. So those numbers bumped up. What do we got for those numbers?
Yeah, so in 2026, the 401k in particular has been bumped up to $24,500. That's a $1,000 increase over prior year's limits. And then an extra $8,000 catch up if you're age 50 or older, up from $7,500. So lots of wiggle room there in terms of how much you can contribute. Those 401ks are the most powerful tool for retirement savings for a lot of Americans, 70% of them. So yeah, it's certainly a welcome change.
Yeah, and I think the key thing for folks to remember is if you're kind of on a budget where you're having a certain amount taken out of your paycheck each time to kind of maximize and hit that limit and sort of spread that out through the year, then you need to make an adjustment because this is a bit more money that you can put in. $1,000 is the equivalent of an extra $100 a month, really, when you think of it like that. And then there's a special catch up for if you're over between 60 and 63. That's kind of a new one.
Right. Yeah, it's 11,250 for that age group. So it's really interesting that change that they added in for such a specific age bracket. I thought that was funny, but still a welcome change. I mean, it's certainly at that age bracket, every dollar helps, especially if you maybe didn't contribute as much as you wanted to early on.
Yeah, why wouldn't they have done like 60 to 65?
Right. That makes more sense
60
to me.
60 to 63.
Yeah.
But then that means for that age group, the aggregate limit for next year, 2026, that you can put into a 401k is going to be that $35,700.